Oh, I thought that was like plot. I need to talk. I'm dying. I can talk to you. I still have plot relevant information. No, just body hadn't faded away. Alright, now Colette's up there somewhere, but I don't know how to get up to her. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is the way we were meant to come up. This way rather than go down to the Fade Rift. Which is a frustration. It should be kind of a bit more obvious. I must have missed it. I must have missed it, but my... Oh, hello. That's always suspicious. You've given me a... Veil Fire. For, I'm sure, no reason. I'm sure absolutely no reason. Which is why I'm going down again. But I don't know where it's going to link up to is the problem. Right, it's got torches, so it's not for the light, obviously. But you think it's going to be around where the Veilfire was. I mean, not in exactly the same place, of course, but a little bit up. Oh, some of the Tevinter bits might have. I mean, sometimes they glow anyway, it's just you can't interact with them properly. But I wonder what else it could be for. Or what it could be for if it were the... Here is a bit of Veilfire to... Because there's no point, because you can light that one in, light one wherever it is, so it's not going to be about the... Oh, does it shoot again? Yes, they shoot. Okay, so I can pull it again to shoot, just to see it. Should I forget where I'm going with it? I'm just wondering where this goes, or where the rune is that it activates. And I can't see one, so I may just have to... Yes, we may just be... Yeah, I think we give up on it for the moment, at least. Unless it's down here, but okay, I want to get up into this room, but I don't think I can. Unless that's what this is for. And we're meant to see something up here. I mean, that is one thing I quite like about the shards and the ocularum. Is it tells, or it doesn't tell you, but the noises inform you of where they are.
You haven't used up all your guesses.
I'm conceding. I wasn't very interested to begin with.
Well, then, just cross your legs and guess?
Conceding. I'm giving up.
Some seeker you are.
Did I miss, like, an opening to that? Like, I keep hearing things and thinking that, oh, this is it, and, like, no. Like, I wonder what this is for. I have a thing, and I don't know what it's for. And I think I must have gone the wrong way, and I don't see the point in it. Continuing, really. It's over there. Oh, there it is. I see it. Far in the distance. And I can't travel to these, can I? I can't travel here. Oh, I meant to go up that way for that. I think. Let us see what we can see when we see what we see. And it's... Is there a little... There's a little windy path! Ah! Thought I'd fallen off there. Go, go, gadget, windy path. Yay! Woo. Actually, do I want to go that way? Let's try going this way. Oh, thank you. You're saving for me, game. I'm not sure whether that should encourage me or frighten me, but... Makes me think I'm going something akin to the right direction.
The ancient Imperium did like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
This must be the place Kenrick's assistant was trying to reach.
Yes. Well done. Thanks. Well done, Cassandra. I see your name for a clairvoyance has not gone... I'll stop. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to say things that aren't sayable.
Mister, you may want to see this.
It's a readable thing. Hooray! The hunt of the fell wolf. The runner strode the winding road, and out of breath came she, upon the bastion of the huntsman true, to make her desperate plea. A Meridan in dragon's hide, her arm clad in blessed steel, came forth to hear the tidings brought with so much breathless zeal. Upon the lonely moors, the runner cried, a lonesome beast now dwells. As day gives way to night it strikes, all in its path it fells. 3 souls bravely led them out, the darkening moon to see. As sun slipped neath the sighing heath, the hunter's guides did flee. The moon crept o'er the heather, as a terrible cry released. The silvered light the hunters saw, the arrival of the beast. Favoured like a wolf it was, in size like woodman's death. Within its eyes burned eldritch fire, the fade in every breath. Swift as thought the hunters struck, the demon wolf fell back. But mortal strength alone could not prevent the beast's attack. With one huge paw the monstrous thing struck a Meridan the brave. Across the moor he flew and fell into a watery grave. Jaws like a dragon's clamped down tight round Harren's armoured chest, and with the night it sped away from moonlight to the west. No living eye was there to see from peaty swamp arise a Meridan who found himself alone neath darkened skies. The shattered shield of Harren he found upon the moor. In grief a Meridan did... Oh my goodness, that's terribly written. Oh, you can't just mess with your meter like that. The shattered shield of Harren he found upon the moor. In grief a Meridan did his vengeance swear. The beast's head he would procure. That's 2 lines here. You've got 2 lines here that you've just stuck on 1 line. It doesn't work at all. It was going so well as well. I kind of like the first one was slightly dodgy. All right, it's the first verse. Going to be give you a bit of leeway. I don't want to complain about it because I haven't complained about it in a while. If you're going to write poetry, do it properly, or hire a poet. Whilst the wolf across the moor bore Harren to its lair, a labyrinth of winding caves, any mortal should beware. By wormlight in the twisting cave, Harren bravely fought to free himself from death's own jaws before his life was naught. With blade on free, the knight struck true into the monster's eye, and off it fled into the dark with otherworldly cry. The wounded knight in darkness found within the gloom an idol carved of fade-touched stone, which could prove the monster's doom. A Meridan all alone did seek the demon wolf's fresh trail, and to the cave he came prepared a wolf's heart to impale. Down the winding cave he sought the beast that slew his friend, and in the eerie wormlight met the beast at cavern's end. With burning blade a Meridan and monster met again, whilst elsewhere did Harren valiantly with demon wards contend. It's been A, B, C, B every other time. If you're gonna stick to a rhyming pattern, like again and contend, do not rhyme. There's a D. Getting really annoyed by poetry. Side quests, they're not the most annoying thing about this game. It's the poetry. Actually, I think I've probably ranted more about the poems than the side quests. Still have. I think poetry's ahead. As demon stone was shattered, Ameridan struck true. Beast and spirit both felled at once, though neither hunter knew. Now wounded and in darkness, hunters separate made their way from the bottom of the cavern toward the rising light of day. Ameridan found Harren, stumbling, wounded from the cave. Should there be a comma there? Because I think these should be reversed. Ameridan found Harren, wounded, stumbling from the cave, and both rejoiced to find the other, yet free from their grave. As night passed into day, the two did tales of valour spin, and to this very day, each claims that he alone did win. Okay. Still not a fan. I'm not a fan of that last verse either. Is it more poetry? More poetry. Oh, right, your notes. Good. As long as you don't start poetry, we'll be all right. Two stood, felled 60 true before our triumph, a breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders worthy of the lady's care. Inscription discovered in Tevinter rune within Frostback Basin. Not Tevinter in origin. Script style and surrounding symbolism mark text as Avar. Writing not widespread in holds, place marked by a leader or augur. Auguries, yes, augur. Few lowlanders known to be in area at time. Glass in area likely means Templar presence, long past. Samples prepared for Professor Kenrick's opinion.
Inquisitor, I was going to send word. I found something.
Is it the poetry?
This inscription, almost completely faded, but two stood. Felt 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
Go on.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Harren and Orina, Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
Okay. How do you know it's them?
What makes you think the inscription refers to Harren and Orina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. We know that Ameridan and his companions came into violent contact with the Avar. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Harren would have.
Is it Harren? Harren? Or Harren? What happened here?
What happened here?
Ameridan and his companions fought the original Jaws of Hakkon. They were outnumbered, but Ameridan had a sworn duty. Could Ameridan and Telana be skilled enough to slip past the Jaws of Hakkon? What if someone had to buy them time?
Cry havoc and let slip the Jaws of Hakkon. Can't believe it's taken me this long to think of that. That's horrible. Or cry Hakkon and let slip the Dogs of War. Also possible. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh dear. The Avar paid respect.
If this is the resting place of Harren and Orina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
Should I ask about them? I should. I will.
What do you know about Harren?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Harren was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
You'd say they were friends then?
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Harren's position in his inner circle was assumed.
But
A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
And Arena?
What can you tell me about Arina?
Arina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time.
They're a problem now for the
Arina
Inquisition.
So she joined Ameridan.
Was she exiled?
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
Okay.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be jumping back, aren't I? Which would allow me to do some side quests. It would give me allow me. Oh. This is not what I was expecting, if I'm honest. I was expecting to find my way headed through. Oh, one of them. I have not used them at all. Dorian's just keeping a hold of his torch now, just because it's not particularly useful. We've not really come across a use for it, so yeah. Right, we've got another side thingy, another operation to do. Not sure if do I want to do that at the end of this session? I don't know. Can I ignore you guys? I don't know. Probably. Okay, they camped there. Or they might attack Colette though. Oh, I see. I meant to come up this path for this. Okay, not for what you expect of me, game. Where is this? This direction, vaguely. There it is. Right, so we want to go down. We do want to go down. Let's follow the path downwards and not jump to our death. Yeah, so the question is, when am I going to do that operation? I suppose I could go back and go and grab Musta Sarah. Out of the way. Oh, I stopped. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh, Dorian. Okay, apparently I did taunt. Yes, the warrior. Always the warrior. Always stick on me. Or Sandra. I never know who they're referring to. I mean, it's not like Origins where they're clearly referring to the protagonist while ignoring poor Alistair. The Warden! But, in this situation, it's a bit... Hello. So, we've pushed through. Good. Good, good, good. Don't think we need the Valfire now. And this is where we're going to find out that the stuff, that what we need for it is like around here somewhere. That's just my... No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. No, I don't want to. No. No, leave me alone. No. I'm lost. No, leave me alone. No, no. Oh no, you're level 26. Oh no, I just wanna do the American quest. I just wanna be left alone. Not too much to ask. Because I know you're gonna bring horrible things at me later, aren't you? And you just be like, here's a really horrible thing. It's horrible. Right, Sarah, can you attack the only enemy left in this area? Oh, there's another one coming. Oh, I don't wanna. And it's gonna take forever, isn't it? It's gonna be really horrible.